What's going on? It's Tosher, and I'm back with another tier list. And today we will rank all the Canfield Onward characters in Bleach Souls. I haven't done a tier list in a while on my channel, but yeah, please check out my other Canfield Onward videos. And yeah, we will rank all the Canfield Onward characters, all of these 9 characters. So there are a few of them. So I thought why not do a PVE, PvP, and GQ. So yeah. Shout out to Anima bro for giving his link in his video. I watched his tier list. It was really good. I agreed with mostly with what he said. So yeah, and we are ranking them from S, A, B, C, D. S is the best rank, of course, and D is the worst rank. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Now, with first one character we have is Hikuna Ubiguni, which is a mine unit, of course, and he's a notification character. Lately, all notification characters in the game is pretty good. I mean, for now, Kura is a good character. Quincy Ichigo is a link, but at the same time, I think he's a really good character too. We do have Kusaka, which is a movie character, which is not bad at all. And yeah, overall really good character. He has a stamina at 176, attack at 638, defense at 54, focus at 51, SP at 778, which is damn high. All stats are pretty decent, really good. Killer is Soul Reaper, which is a pretty good killer. His soul trait is SAR, which is a usable 20% SAR, which is a usable soul trait. His attack style is melee, aka weekend, which is really good. He has a sprinter, which increases flash steps to +2. He has the bruiser, which increases his NAD with 20%. He has frenzy, which is really good. He has devastation, which increases special move, aka soul bomb with 40%. He has long stride, which is a really important thing for that unit to know. And debilitator, and he has paralysis resistance, which is really good. In my opinion, this character is really good. All SARs are damn good, and yeah, his animation and soul bomb is amazing too. In my opinion, a must-have character, really good for PvE, out to IZ, out to droplet zone, whatever. And not in PvP sadly, but in GQ, it's a must-have, best GQ unit after Tilly Soifun in my opinion. So yeah, sadly I don't have him. I wish I had him. I think I maybe will summon for him when he comes out. But yeah, it is what it is. I can't complain. I'm grateful for what I have. I think this character is just top 3 in the game for real. Such a good unit. So yeah, I guess that's it for Ikone. Of course, he will be in S rank. And then we have Can't Fear Onward Griminjo, which I had high big hopes for, high hopes. Sadly he didn't get the credit or what he expected to get. He's a heart unit, of course. He's heart unit, as I said, and he has application, Arca, and Espada. He has 2 applications, which is nice. His stamina is 178, his attack at 641, his defense is 58, focus at 53, and SPS 774, which is damn high. About Hikone, I don't forget to say that, yeah, his kit is really good. Griminjo's kit is decent, I guess. And his killer's Aranka, which is a really good killer. His soul trait is set 20%, which is sadly not usable because we have those Senk Eisen links. Sadly, a really good soul trait, a bad soul trait. Attack style is ranged, which is pretty good. And he has melee. He has sprinter +1. He has bruiser, which increases the NAD 20%. He has frenzy, which increases strong attack hits. Devastation, which increases soul bomb. He has debilitator, increases the duration of effect stem elements +2. He has fire resistance, which is really good. Just because I'm a Griminjo fan, or my favorite spot, I will have him be, he's really fun to use in IZ, in droplet zones. He's really good for PvP, PvE overall, in raids and stuff. I like his SARs, even though his third is a disappointment, like a charge. It's not even a full screen, but it is what it is. I wish he was better, of course, but yeah, as I said, PvE is really good in all of this, raid, droplets, IZs, extreme co-ops. Is really good character. Same with Ikone, really good for Senkaimon, bonus character at Emperor raids. It's the same Griminjo, it works for Senkaimon, for ordeals, same as Ikone, and he has sometimes been bonus in epic raids, so yeah. And for GQ, he's a really good character for GQ in my opinion, a good heart GQ unit. For PvP, he's, you know, I mean, for lower seats, maybe 6 seats, 7 seats, maybe works, I don't know, like Hikone maybe. But his kit is decent, as I said. His SP stats are all great, in my opinion. Ankar killer, the application is, you know, decent. His ultra is trash, sadly. And SCRs, I don't like them that much. But yeah, I like his design. Really cool design. So yeah, a really good JQ unit in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I'm MB. And then we have Neliel, which is a power unit. Aranker application, of course. Stamina at 1062, attack at 762, defense at 383, focus at 346, SP at 624. As you guys know, her SP isn't that high, but yeah, attack is amazing. Killer is Aranka, which is really good. She has a usable soul trait, which is 12% SR link, compared to Grimejo. She has melee, okay, weaken, which is good. She has a sprinter +1. She has a bruiser, which increases the NAD with 80%, which is amazing. She doesn't have frenzy, but she has that bruiser, which makes up for it. She has berserker, which increases the sad strong attacks with 40%. Devastation, which increases the special move, aka soulbomb, with 30%. The Bleacher, which increases the duration of inflict status elements plus 5 seconds, and she has Poise, which makes her usable for PvP, guys. So I think she's a really good character overall. Not a disappointment at all. The attack and the 80% bruiser and the Poise makes up for it. She has a good killer too. So yeah, all SCRs are really good in my opinion. The second is like a moving vortex, which is really good. It takes in the enemy. First is just a launch, you know, hits hard, and the third is ranged, which hits really hard too. It's not a full screener, of course, but yeah, it's good. Her NAD, here guys, this secret ability she has, her NAD is like flash tips. She already has sprint +1, and she, you know, her NAD, when you use her NAD, it's like flash types, which is amazing. For PvP, she's really good, like to Lieutenant up to 10th seat, which is amazing. I use her for PvP, she's really good. For PvE, she's good too. IZ, out IZ, droplets, one of the best out units in the game, in my opinion, definitely. Senkaimun, Tower of Ordeus, she works. Epic Race, she works too, she's really good. And GQ, as I said, amazing character for GQ. So yeah, overall, I like the kit, I love the kit. So yeah, I think I will have her between A or S. She's a really good character, but yeah, I think I will have her in A just because, you know, there are better characters here. But yeah, we will see. I will have her for A for now. So yeah, Nelia is a really good character overall. So yeah, let's go over to Noitora Gilga, which is the king of PvP, of course. Mine unit, Aranker, and a spell application. Killer's Captain, stamina 1092, attack at 771, which is damn high. Defense at 383, focus at 347, SP at 618. So she's Captain Killer, which is a good killer for PvP, like you know, clapping 1000-year-bar Retsu, one-arm Yamamoto, etc, etc. And yeah, his soul trait is damage taken 16%, which is a really good soul trait. Attack styles are amazing. Male, you know, melee, paralysis, aka SCR2 is a bull, aka transform, which is really good. And yeah, SCR2 is a buff, I guess. You can say a buff, aka transform, but yeah, which is really good. Third is a full screen, I think, which is really good. I don't remember all the SCRs because I don't have the characters, sadly, but stats are all great, especially that attack. Killer, Captain Killer is really good. As I said, soul traits are really good too, and the attack style is amazing. He has Sprinter +1, which is okay, flash steps. He has Flurry, which is amazing, increases normal attack hits +1. He has Berserker, which increases SAD 30%. Devastation, which increases the 20% of his special move. The Bleacher, he has Poise, which is amazing, and he has Start Barrier on every quest with 10%, which is it's sick. So yeah, the best PvP character in the game, I think you all will agree with me. Overall for IZ, really good, up to IZ and stuff, up to Droplet Zone. Senkaimon, I think you can use it for some floors in Tower of Ordeals. Epic Rates too, bonus unit, amazing for Epic Rates. And GQ, I think works as a bonus unit, I'm not sure, but yeah, overall, the PvP king, and overall a really good unit. I wish I had him, but I don't, sadly. But yeah, it is what it is. Good for PvE, good for PvP, and pretty decent. Not that good for GQ, but yeah. So I was having S rank, and then we have Yami Largo. Of course, heart units. Vocation, Archer, and Espada. His stats are like this: 1100 stamina, 766 attack with stamina high, defense 374, focus at 348, and SPS 624. Vocation, Archer, Espada, Killer Hollow, which is really good, a really good killer. His soul trait is NAD 20%, which is a usable soul trait. Attack stat is melee, aka burn, and his NAD in melee. Sprinter +1, he has Flurry, which increases the normal attack, is +1, he has Berserker, which increases the stat 20%, 30%, he has Devastation, which increases the Soul Bomb, aka special move 20%, he has Debilitator, he has Poise, which negates the stagger effect when taking damage, and he has Freezer Stance, which is really good. So yeah, the flying things in PvE, when they shot the ice beam, nothing happens to him, he doesn't freeze, so it's really good. Overall, a really good character. I have him. I'm proud to have him. He's really good for PvP. 3rd to 10th seat, in my opinion. Really good character overall. PvE, damn good with that whole killer too, which makes up for it. For PvP, out the IZ, out the droplet zone, doing raids, doing whatever they want. And for GQ, he's pretty good too. He works sometimes as a main runner, sometimes as a bonus unit like Norito, I guess. Not bad at all. His SARs are pretty cool. They're not the best, of course, but it is what it is. Kit is pretty good. So yeah, that Poise and Flurry and that high attack and that killer is really good for this character. So I think I will have him A, just because, I don't know, man. Oh my god, I felt so hard. But yeah, I think I will have him A, just because he's really good overall, as I said. And it works with Senkamen too. Of course, the Worst Path, Tower of Ordeals, Epic Raids as a bonus unit. So overall, a really good character. And I have Zomari Ryux, which is a disappointment in my opinion, but at the same time, he's a good character. So he's a tech unit. Sparification, of course. Stamina 1076. He has attack at 638. He has defense at 349. Focus at 53 and SPS 794, guys. That's damn high. One of the highest SPs in the game. His carries notification, which is sadly, soul trait, sword, 12%, which is a usable soul trait. He has melee, and yeah, he's ranged, of course. He has sprint +2, which is really good, which makes up for, his attack, I guess, or killer. He has Bruiser, which increases the NAT 20%. He has Frenzy, he has Devastation, which increases special move damage 40%. He has Debilitator, and he has Long Stride, which makes him able for guild quest. So he has Long Stride, he has Frenzy, he has Sprinter, and he has the high damn high SP. Really good character for GQ. I will have him B, just because he's a really good GQ unit, and yeah, a bonus 2 at the same time. He works as a Vortex 2. Overall, a really good character. I'm between B or A for this character, but yeah, I think most of you will agree with me about this. But PP, he isn't that good, sadly, but GQ and PV is decent, but GQ is a really good character, so I'll have him B. And then we have, overall a pretty decent character. Then we have Can't Fear Onward Stark, which is sick, guys. I will have him S, for real. Amazing character. Of course, tech unit, and he has that stamina at 1082, has attack at 630, defense at 352, focus at 360, and he has SP at 794, which is damn high. Of course, he has Aranka Asperification. Has Killer's Aranka, which is really good. I don't remember the soul trait though. But yeah, he's able for like everything in Bleach Base Souls, I guess, like PvE, PvP. I think he works for lower seats. GQ, I think he will be a really good GQ unit. Just because of his killer. I think it was Aranka or something, a really good killer. But yeah, the high SP, the kit, the animation of this character. This Soul Bomb, I guess, which is really good. Full screener. I think he will be usable for GQ for real. Yeah, he's one of the best tech units in the game without a doubt. His SCRs are all cool, but besides his second SCR, yeah, I mean, I don't understand the second SCR. It's like, it takes like 2 seconds and it's like kind of range, but it doesn't hit that hard. I don't know, man. I don't like second SAR. But yeah, overall, a really good character and usable for PvP, auto IZ, auto whatever you want, raids, Senkaimon, I think he will be usable in specific lures. Maybe, yeah, in epic raids, of course, he's a bonus unit now. So yeah, I will have him S tier just because, you know, he's a really good character overall. So yeah, and then we have Can't Fear Own World Aruna, which is your Aruniro's boy. Shout out to Aruniro. Overall, he's pretty good for real. I would have him in between A or B. I pulled him like I pulled Stark. I'm grateful for that, but yeah, of course he's a speed unit. His stamina is 1086, he has attack at 634, he has defense at 358, he has focus at 349, he has SP at 790, which is damn high. Arankar is specification, of course, and he has a sword killer, which is not bad at all, you know. It's pretty decent. His soul trait is SAR, 4%, he has Bruiser 20%, he has Frenzy, he has Devastation 40%, he has Derator plus 5 seconds, he has Sprinter plus 1, he has Paralysis duration 100%, he has Weakened duration 100%, which is really good. Overall, this character, amazing. I was between A and B for this character, but I think I will have him in B. And he's, of course, a bonus character for Epic Race right now, he's amazing. Senkaimon, yeah, he works. Auto IZ, Droplet Zones, Raids, whatever. PP, I don't think it will be that good. For lower seas, maybe. GQ, he will maybe work for GQ. He has a Bruiser and a Sprinter. He could work, and he has a usable sword trait. He's, you know, pretty good. And so, yeah, I will have him B. Then we have Salasporo, which I will have in A. Just because, I don't know, it's Salasporo. But he was pretty good. Like Aronero, they are both have really good SARs. But yeah, he's of course a mine unit. Stamina at 1088, attack at 638, defense at 54, focus at 51, SP at 786. AK Arankar is specification, of course. He has a sword killer like Aronero. He has soul trace 12% sword like Aronero. He has Bruiser 20%, he has Havoc 20%, he has Frenzy, he has Devastation 40%, he has Debrillator plus 2 seconds, he has Sprint plus 1, he has Poison duration, which is really good. So overall, I love this character's animation like Stark. Aronero was kind of creepy, but yeah. Salasporo, Epic Race, amazing character. Like those SARs he has, I think he heals with the SAR boost. I'm not sure, but yeah. I didn't pull him sadly, but I did pull Stark and Ardenero. Of course, it works for IZ and, you know, droplet zones, drop trails, raids, etc. etc. I think he will be a good character for GQ maybe. Who knows? He has that Sprinter, he has that Havoc, he has that Poison duration, he has the Frenzy. So yeah. Overall, a pretty good character, and that's why I will have him in A. I forgot to say that Stark has a soul trait 20%. He has Bruiser 20%, he has Havoc, he has Frenzy, he has Debris plus 2 seconds, he has Sprint plus 1, he has Fire duration, like Salespeter and the other guy too, you know. So, yeah, Stark seems pretty good too. If I was going to rank these characters, I would have Hikone first, Monitora second, Stark third, Nell fourth, Yami fifth, Celesporo sixth, Grimmicho seventh, and then I would do like this. Give me a sec. So Hikone first, Monitora second, Stark third, Nell fourth, Yami fifth, Celesporo fifth, or Yama sixth, and then Grimmicho seventh, and Arno eighth, and Zomaru ninth. I hope you guys enjoy this tier list. If you guys want to make your own, of course, I will have a description down below. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new, and join the description down below. And yeah, peace, y'all.